we're having a curriculum that, at least to my mind, is unique in legal education, right? For those of you who are lawyers, we're going to require the first 2 years of law school completely. Why are we doing that? Because I think that every lawyer needs to know a certain basis in the law. And I've been in law schools for, well, let's call them decades and be kind. I've been in law school for a long time. And you wouldn't believe, some of the older lawyers, what law schools students don't take anymore. I don't take commercial paper. It's too hard. I don't take tax because I didn't like the teacher. Okay, so I'm taking it all away. Right? We're going to require all the courses that I think a basic lawyer has to have in first and second year. If nothing else, every lawyer I know gets hit up by friends to either do their taxes or to write a will. You might as well know what you're talking about. Every lawyer I've ever met also thought third year of law school was pretty much a waste of time. Back in my time, everybody was like, why are we here for this third year aside from paying more tuition to the law school? We've changed the law school curriculum to then make the third year completely optional for the student. Aside from that tax course I'm making everybody take, students will be able to craft what they want to do in their own third year. They can take virtually the whole third year as externships or as experiential learning. They can take it all in doctrinal classes, in some specialty that they're interested in, or they can do some mix of both. So we're hopefully going to make this a lot more interesting for people because the third year won't be seen as just sitting in class again for a year extra than what we had. We're also building in, talk about it later, we're going to be building in the Delaware system of proctoring the 21 weeks that you have to do. We're going to build that into our curriculum so students can get that done in their third year with academic credit instead of having to figure out how to get money to pay for this. Again, if they're in the big firms usually pay for it, but if they're not, they usually don't. So we're incorporating that into our actual curriculum so that people can get that done. We're also doing something, again, I don't think anybody's doing it, we're going to give what I call an education in taking legal exam taking. Well, that's a nice way of saying we're going to repeat in our classrooms the exam style that's on the bar. So every required class is going to have a 45-minute closed book essay, mild on bar essays. They're going to have a 30-question, 60-minute closed book multiple choice test to, again, go mimic the bar exam. And we're also using ExamSoft because that's the software they have to use to take the bar exam. So again, for those of you who know anything about testing, there's something called format familiarity. The more people take stuff, the better they are at it. So we're going to give them 20 experiences in the first 2 years that will duplicate bar-tested conditions, and faculty members can then use the other hour and a half for whatever they want, open book essays or however they want to do it.